I'm gonna walk around towards the side entrance that I saw the two of them go to.
Okay, yeah, I assume you're going to dash as well.
What does that
You
mean?
can double movement.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you move 12 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go diagonally once, but then you need to move like
8,
horizontally.
9, 10. 12.
Okay. So, Male,
Yeah.
did you make a death saving throw?
Alright. Here we go. What do I need?
Success.
What happens if I get 3 successes?
Then you stabilize and you don't die.
Okay.
So your next roll is. That's it.
The best. You have to roll high.
So
Please roll high. I feel really bad.
these two hobgoblins start looting you. They start to take your armor off, take your stuff.
This is.
So
not good.
they get. They're not quite sure how to take the chainmail off, but they've like took the bag of holding, put it in a corner, took your sword and shield, put it in a corner.
Oh no, the ball meat.
What else have you got? Basically, everything bar your armor is in the corner.
So even if I regain consciousness, I'm still boned.
I don't think stabilize means you regain consciousness. I just think it means you won't die. You won't bleed
You're
out.
unconscious, but you're no bleeding it.
You'll live.
I can still be attacked, yeah?
Yes.
But you're unconscious. They have literally no reason to.
Well, I might want to make sure I'm dead.
Don't give Hicks ideas.
It's not, I think... Alright.
So these goblins and the hobgoblins. In fact, that hobgoblin gets to make a save against that trap. 19. It breaks free, so it gets to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to use actually dash.
What dice do I need to roll again?
Wait,
to-
how does it know which way I'm going?
my stats? How does it work again?
It's
4d6 and take the 3 highest. Would you say, Sigal?
How does it know which way I went?
It's saying you go down these stairs, so it's making a guess. And it knows there's a side entrance there.
Balls. Okay, that's fine.
These goblins are getting bored, so they're just going to go back to where they were. And that other hobgoblin is going to go see what shiny stuff that the person dropped.
Oh, I don't have to attribute it to each stat, I can place it where I like.
No, you just get the values and then you assign them to a stat.
Okay, yeah.
So, now to the other set of combat. Which is
Is this attached to Zanafia, or is it still?
no, it attached
Separate?
and then it attached, it hit him with its beak, and then it jumped off.
remember
Okay.
we're trying to take it out quietly.
I know, that's the issue. I think how loud Ray of Frost will be. It's ice, so it's like a. It shouldn't be that loud.
So I take the 3 highest?
Yep.
Okay.
Try and cast Ray of Frost,
Okay.
but without loudly slamming the staff. With only like tapping it to get off. Right.
I mean, you don't need to slam the staff to cast, that's just flavour add to the description.
Sweet.
Plus, the staff only has 2 spells in it.
23. You hit.
That hits.
And it is 1d8 roll damage.
These ones. If you're ever unsure, you can right-click and check the rotation value.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
8.
8.
8 points of damage. So as it lets itself go off a user after you see the familiar light blue ray of arcane energy streak past and hit it in the side, and it starts to like covered in frost.
Okay.
Took damage, but it's still gone.
I want to stab it where I got. When it's my turn, I want to stab it where I got shot with frost.
Okay, now it's the Grick's turn. So that's going to be 10.
Is that to hit?
So, yep.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so it goes to like reach out with its tentacles, but because it's got the frost on it, it's kind of get quite in range. Misses you.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay, I want to stab it where it with my daggers where it got shot with frost.
Okay, roll twice then.
Thank God.
Just roll for each hit.
So one definitely misses. I rolled a 1 and I rolled a 9. Let me add on my attack bonuses to both. So a 5 and a 13. I can count.
13 just misses.
Will my new character be the same level, or just for simplistic sake, I'm gonna keep the same class and everything, and then if I can recover my armor and sword, that'd be even better.
It's going to be your twin brother who also.
He's gonna be my twin brother. My back's.
It's Mikail.
Is his dad hunting after the 25 gold Mikail stole?
Yes, actually, I'll do that. That's a great idea.
It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's like a fucking just like family lineage.
So just misses. So as you go to like stab it with the dagger, it's kind of like slithering about. You know, you see something moving like this. It's weird to you. You just swing wide. Other combat with her.
So this is the guy who I've already shot, and he's been stuck in a trap, right?
Yes.
So he's taking like what 12, 13 damage already.
Taking a decent amount, aye.
Am I allowed to like peek around and shoot him, and then carry on running, or not?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm
You don't know he's there for a start, but
Oh right. Can I hear him like staggering through the like?
make a perception check.
Uh, 16.
16. Okay, so you can hear the footsteps, the grass, and the heavy breathing of the hobgoblin seeming to get nearer.
Okay. So I'm gonna come down out here and shoot him up with my bow.
So that's 3 squares of movement. Okay, roll to hit.
No, 16.
It misses.
What?
As you go to shoot, he looks up and sees you and then puts his shield up in time. His arrow goes into his shield.
Ah, that's fine.
You might use the rest of the moment. You've got 3 squares
Oh
of
yeah,
movement left.
yeah. I'll move back to where I was.
Okay. Male,
Moment of truth.
Yeah.
final death saving throw.
Fingers crossed.
I don't even have hope. Okay, I do now. 5.
Oh.
Nah, that's cocked. That's like leaning to like one side. I'm not like being generous. It actually is.
Wait, so I'm not dead? Or am I
roll
dead?
it again.
I think I'm dead.
Roll it again, because it's like leaning up against the side of the dice tray.
Jesus.
Come on. Come on.
Just... Please. 5.
Oh.
5.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Appropriate.
I've come to talk with you again.
Okay.
If you back me up, man.
So, okay. Aye.
Jesus.
So,
Rip.
as the hobgoblins are taking your stuff and putting it in the corner and trying to take your armor off, the last breaths of life just fade and expire.
Should have chosen a different dice.
Mikail, for the time, is dead.
Shit.
Zoinks. Do we even know about it? I guess so.
Nope.
Yeah, we don't know, but out of character.
Nobody
Shit.
knows. Lithal has a vague idea, but that's so.
Can we go with the zombie plan?
I've got some ideas.
What
Once the session's done, I'll speak to you about it.
Okay. Jesus, I didn't think things would go that badly.
Neither did I. Back to the combat. Shazar.
Go for another Ray of Frost.
Okay. Roll we hit.
And 16.
16 hits.
Four.
4 points of damage. Okay. So as you swing the staff around, being careful not to hit it into anything because it's glass, you're not quite sure if it'll break. You unleash the arcane energy towards it and hit it on a different point so you can get more frost coverage on it. And while not as strong as the first hit, it still hits. Now it's going to be the Greg's turn, and it's going to realise that now the whatever is shooting it with frost is a more of a threat. It's going to move to here.
Do we get an attack of opportunity on it because it moved?
It's still within melee range of you, so nope.
Oh, great. Okay.
And it's going to make an attack against you, Shazar.
Oh no.
So 11.
Miss.
Okay, so it goes to wrap a tentacle around you, and it just wraps it around your staff, and because tentacle's kind of slick in its glass, it just kind of slides off.
Shoot.
Zanafia.
Sorry, this is the best name for my new character.
I mean,
is it
Hick said he had
Mikail?
ideas. Anyway, I'm gonna attack this goddamn brick again.
Okay.
Let me roll to attack. Please hit. 11 plus my daggers, 15.
That hits.
Hey!
You hitting with both daggers?
Yes. Let me
We'll
roll.
roll another attack then for the other attack.
Yep. Yeah, so at least one hits. That plus that, 14.
Also hits. So roll the first attack. Roll the first damage with sneak attack because it's within melee range of Shazar.
Okay, so that's I roll the d4 and then I roll d6 as well.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, roll both of them again because you've got advantage.
So roll
Because aye.
So roll the d4 and the d6 twice.
No. Roll your d20s again just to see if you get a crit.
Okay. A 17, and you want him to roll it again as well, another time?
Yep. Just to see if it's a natural 20.
Nah, not from a natural 20.
Okay.
So roll 1 is a d4 plus a d6. That is
2d6.
Yeah. So that's
2d6 will sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. So hold on, I'm confused. So I roll the d4 for my attack, then the d6, and that's...
That's your first attack, and then just roll the d4 for the one.
Okay, let me
And also adding your modifiers with both of them.
So on the first attack, that's 13,
13 points of damage.
and the
okay.
second attack is 8.
8. So as it goes to like strike at the Shazal and it wraps the tentacle around its staff and slides off, you take one dagger and slide into the smallest, what you would think to be back, and then you take your other dagger and drive it right bang into the middle of the skull area where you think there's a head, and it just like shakes for a second and then just falls limp.
Hey.
I give a coy smile to Shazar and then rip my daggers out of the thing.
Good job.
It is dead. So you two get quite a bit of XP for that. Because it was only 2 of you that killed it.
How much do we get?
Lost it now. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, you get 225 XP.
Jesus, from
Each.
that one thing.
225 each, yeah?
Yep.
How much XP do I get?
None.
Oh,
How much XP do I get?
What's the time? 1:45.
We've been going for about 2 hours, so nowhere near a normal amount of time.
Well, 3 years we started it. What,
yeah, but
half-
Hicks wants to plan what to do.
No, I can. The castle's fine. I'm thinking about mail and how to like do it. I mean, how much longer do you want to go? Because I'm fine.
Well, even if we start a new session, I feel like we still need to deal with this castle. I mean, you guys do, so unless you can just decide to leave now. Actually, that'd be bad because they've got the bag of holding and everything. So
I'm okay to stop now and we can resume next session, but I'm also okay to keep going.
I'd say keep going. You don't need to stop for me.
I'm okay to play for a little bit longer. Don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with are you doing anything just now? Combat's essentially over for now.
Okay,
In fact, no. Sorry, no. That hobgoblin's no deed. It's your turn. With
I'm gonna try to do the same thing where I creep out, shoot an arrow, and creep back in again.
okay, roll your hit.
Oh, fuck's sake, 14.
This is
Alright, doesn't matter.
So the hobgoblin is gonna need you to move because you could have moved it here and shot him. So you've got 5 squares of movement to go.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll continue on this way. But
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Good go. Zanafish, are you doing anything there?
sounds quiet out the front, so I'm a bit worried about that. How about we look through these curtains?
These ones here?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll stay back here just in case anything comes through.
So you look through. This chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, a censer, carefully arranged on top of the altar. 2 archways to the south are covered with heavy curtains. And what you can see is there's 2 goblins at either side of the altar, and one kind of in the middle. So let me just
The
bring
priest.
that in. Don't know why the skills rang from this, but okay.
It can be fixed.
That's not it. And there's gonna be 3 goblins in there.
Is Shazar any good at necromancy?
No, I specialize in illusion.
Can you go down a different path for me?
Can you casually rethink your entire character for me? Mid session.
Yes.
Goblins.
Like Shazar has an epiphany or something.
So it's just just those 3 in that room then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Seeming to be praying.
I mentioned this. I'm like whisper this to Shazar, and I say okay, Shazar, how about if you go through the other curtain on the other side, and we both try and take these 2 goblins out with without the one in the middle noticing, and then we can take him out as well quietly.
How do you think I could possibly do that?
Don't you have a knife?
Yes, but I'm not very good with it.
I mean, as long as
I've also got AoE spells.
Yeah, but they're not very subtle or.
Wait, is this
Stealthy.
the castle?
Yes.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have been more cautious.
It's the castle we were going to.
But you just stumbled upon just another random castle on your way to the castle.
I thought it was like some kind of ruins, like, because you're talking
It
about
is.
druids, and I thought there'd be like friendly druids inside. That's why I rushed in, because I thought, I'm just gonna interrupt something awkward.
Well,
Mail, next time open your ears.
Okay.
I fucking love you, man.
I'm sitting wondering, is this my fault for not describing it well, or is
No, it's
something
my
else
fault.
horribly wrong? Okay,
Oh no, if I knew how important this place was.
Oh no.
before that happens, Luther,
This fucking hobgoblin. Alright.
This is the main mission. I'm
Shoot
missing
me.
out on the main fucking mission.
Yes, because you charged the main mission.
Where am I? Okay.
Didn't
It's a fun little
shoot
side
this
thing.
guy again.
You didn't even realise.
I'm thinking, oh Jesus, that's a lot of goblins for
Oh, for fuck's sake.
for. Did they attack these druids? I don't know.
I missed him.
you missed.
Yeah, I got 5.
Rip. So, the hobgoblin is going to move into melee range with you and attack.
Oh.
Uh, 17.
Hits.
Let me just check the hobgoblin's weapon. That is longsword, 1d8 plus 1. Okay. It's 4 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Spicy meatball.
Yeah. I actually
so
made that
it's-
joke in real life the other day. Oh my god.
Let's go back to Delta. It's an Affia inch as well.
Okay. Well, I know if I take this one out, this one's probably gonna see.
Do you have armor, Tanaka?
Me, I have some studded leather armor.
Okay. Means I can't cast mage armor on.
Oh, I could do this. I wanna cast. I wanna try and sleep them all. I could
Just
try
right
that.
there.
I have the stuff for it. Let me just read it. Okay, roll 5d8. Range. 11 hit points. Okay, so yeah, that's how that works. Hicks, I'm gonna try and sleep them all.
Understood.
So let me get all 5 of my d8. And try and roll really high with them.
My one of these things doesn't work. So you
28. So
28. Okay.
the way sleep works is
I know. I looked it up after last session. So, okay. So you watch as this goblin here slowly, like his head moves to the side, kind of like shakes his head a bit, and still slowly drifting off to sleep. And you see the same happen with this goblin here as well. This goblin also falls asleep, but the central one doesn't seem
he's fucked.
affected.
Central one has a name.
Does have a name.
Okay, now I've done that, I want to try and, sneak up and kill this one in the middle.
Little stealth check.
You're
Love how we
fucking,
don't know where the dwarf is yet.
you're fucking kidding me. That rolled a 1.
Oh.
Okay,
That'd be a 5 plus my stealth, but that rolled a 1.
so as you go to step into the room, your foot. Can you up?
No, sorry, you go.
Right.
Just
As you go to
you
step
go.
into the room, your foot catches on the curtain, and you like step on it, and also move forward and pull the curtain down. So this goblin
Oh.
is now aware that you're there. The other two are still asleep.
Shit.
So,
Roll initiative time.
yep. Got a different page for this one.
8.
8. And next you might as well roll initiative as well.
9.
Oh, we did terribly.
So, at the top of the round, Whippo is going to get to go. So he's going to... He sees the sleeping goblins, and he goes to use his action to wake this one up. Goblin is no longer asleep. So this goblin's going to use half its movement to stand up because it was prone, and move 5, 10, 15. And it's going to use his X action to wake up the other goblin.
Oh, god damn it.
Well,
Well, there goes that plan. Shazar, this might be the time for a spell.
I think so.
So that's going to use half its movement to pick up, and then it's going to move 5, 10, 15 to heal. Sanafia?
Shazar got the higher initiative than me.
Do they?
Yeah, I got 8.
I got one more.
He
Oh.
got 9, I got 8.
Oh. Sorry, Shazar?
I'm going to... where is it?
Bear in mind, Zanafia's in front of you right now.
Yeah, I know. Can I move around? What's 15 foot? 5
3
squares? 3 squares, that's what I meant.
Like even
How
if
much
I
can I-
don't... Sorry. I'm just I'm in my own world right now. You
Yes.
go, you continue, guys.
You are in your world, it's called the Afterlife.
Is this an entrance here? Can I get through here? Is it?
Yep, that's another curtain.
So how much, if I want to move and then attack, how far can I move?
You can move 6 squares, so you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25
Can I get
to
to
the
here?
curtain. Yes.
Right, I want to stand here and cast Burning Hands, I guess.
Holding hands, that's what's the rate? What's the area
15
effect?
foot, 15 foot cone.
Alright, that'll hit all of them.
Well, if it actually hits.
Do they... Oh. Does it not just hit?
As you hold your hands with your thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flames shoot forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Goblins have a +1, so... That's a fail. That's a fail. It's also a fail. They all fail.
That's good
So
there.
roll 3d6.
Yep, so just will be the same damage to all of them.
Yep. It's an area of effect.
Okay, that makes sense. So 9?
9 total.
And quite weak dice.
Okay, so you.
I'm quite weak too.
So after you watch, as you see peer through the curtain this brass dragonborn, and you see him put his hands forward and form like a, what was I suppose it would be a W shape, putting his thumbs together, and you just see as flame shoots forward and engulfs all 3 of the goblins, 2 of which, once the flame is dissipated, are just charred, burned piles of goblin ash.
Yes,
And
boy.
Lippo, the goblin that was in the middle, is very, very hot.
Remind me to never get on your bad side, Shazar. I say as I charge.
Mafia?
I say that as I charge forward to stab Lufo in the face.
Okay, roll a hit.
Wait, stab me in the face.
No, not you.
No, Lippo.
That plus my I'm rolling my daggers, so plus 4, that's 15.
Just hits.
Okay, and 2d4. That's the 1 dagger. So that's 7 on the 1 dagger. 8 on the other.
Okay, so Shazar, you watch as a. Wait, no. It's 1d. It's a d4 per dagger.
Now, how did I get those numbers?
Dunno.
Oh, yeah, because
Did you roll 2?
I rolled 2. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Let me roll that damage again. Sorry.
I mean, what's your modifier on your daggers? Is it plus?
It's plus 2. 3.
Alright, so.
So
Sure.
I've rolled it again. So 3. So that's 5. And 3 again. So that's also another 5.
How do you want to do this?
That's 5 damage on each dagger. So yeah, again I say what I say to Shazar as I run forward, and I take my daggers and I plunge them from up under his skull into his jaw.
Shazar, you watch as the nimble dark elf sprints through, getting rid of the curtain that she'd previously pulled down, and jumps off the side of the wall and gets right in front of the goblin and just thrusts both her daggers up in a cross formation. You see dagger in the left hand poke out the right side of his head and vice versa.
Nice.
That goblin's a charred bloody mess now. It's dead. For that, you just get back to Luther as this is going on.
Do you get any experience?
Yes. 75.
Okay, am I too close to bow him?
Yes, but you can staff him if you want.
Yeah, I'll get my staff out and give him a good old whack for that.
Give me
Yeah.
a good old rub.
2 seconds. That's me. Oh, I cannot roll for shit. 10.
10, that misses. So,
That's
as you go to draw your staff and swing, you weren't quite sure how close the hobgoblin was, and you go to take it out and you hit it off a wall and just swing above his head and miss. I'll say. No, wait, he gets the thumbs roll. I was gonna say I'll go until this combat's done before I head back to the rest of them.
Can I try
Oh,
reloading? No, unloading the previous save.
That's a 24 to hit. That misses.
I hit him
So,
again.
yep, go back to you.
Come on, look at this. 13, 16.
Misses.
Fuck off.
You're both going back in this battle, just missing each other. He swings with his longsword, it misses to the right. You swing with your staff, it misses under him. He swings with his longsword. That's a natural one, so he goes to swing and it hits against the wall and the blade shatters.
Alexa, play Duel of the Fates.
Alright, let's
You
try
know,
again.
next as well.
17?
Just hits.
Oh,
Finally.
now what?
Roll damage.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's been a while.
That's 7 plus
Jeez.
8.
8. Okay,
I have
so
no idea what's even happening.
as the hobgoblin swings his longsword and it hits after the wall and the blade shatters into pieces, you like shut your eyes so you don't get any metal in your eye, and you open, and then you're like, right, this is it. And you take your staff and you swing it into the side of its neck and you hit what seems to be a nerve, and his body seizes up, and then you go and you swing the staff again into his chest and break a few ribs and puncture a lung. Hobgoblin's been dealt with.
So he's dead now.
Yep.
Alright, so
Nice.
So now there's no combat to be done, so just act as you normally would.
Well, I guess that's done. I want to investigate. The doorway. You know, try and find the others before we, loot this place to the ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk in, I think, and like eat
Well,
from here.
that was fucking dreadful.
Can the goblins be like playing with my body?
They'll just try to get your armor off. It takes a while to take chainmail off. It takes about 10 minutes to get chainmail off.
Alright, I'm gonna come into here.
Okay. So in here you see just a dead tentacle thing and a empty stone brazier. Well, what appears to be empty stone brazier.
With
Hey,
3
guys, how's it
goblins.
Guys, I've got some bad news. Last time I saw Mikail, he was unconscious surrounded by 7 goblins. I just fucking legged it.
You what?
Didn't even try hitting me a bit.
Yeah, I just ran.
You're not there.
No, I'm. Yeah.
Where was his body taken? Where did you last?
I didn't see, well, last time I saw it, he was out here and to the right. But there was like a lot of goblins there, so...
We have to go find his body.
Alright, I agree. We'll still be careful though.
No other reaction.
By the way, I'm looking in here.
Okay, you look in there and I'll probably place Mail's body a bit in that room by accident, but it's not there.
But you can move
You
them.
see what appears to be a storage room.
Oh, by the way, Luther, before you head off, don't go into the canteen room. There's a lot of goblins in there.
In there, there's
Alright.
old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotten grain that fill the storage area. Among the supplies, see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with an emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt.
Oh wait, this is Mikail stuff, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Alright, I'm gonna pick it all up and put it in my bag.
As you look at it, you see
Trust
this-
Luther.
this chainmail is a bit too worn to be Mail's gear. And Mail's sword didn't have Neverwinter on it, it had an eagle on the hilt.
Hmm.
Oh,
This is something else.
let's see the sword. Can I inspect the
It's
sword?
just a normal longsword.
Also, I'm gonna Hicks. I'm gonna send you details about my replacement character. Even if it's not become my replacement character, I still want it to exist.
Alright,
Understood.
can I peek in through a store?
Okay. So you look in, and this is the south. Oh no, not the southwest. This is the northwest. So there's 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls that are lined on the floor of this barracks. Brackets in the walls with a number of weapons, there's spears, swords, monsters, and more. The north wall shows signs of damage, but the floor is swept clean of rubble, and you see there the lifeless dead body of Mikail, currently being looted for everything he's got, and
is a
his
lot.
armor being removed.
With a shout of anger, I draw my bow and fire an arrow into the room at the goblin I can see.
Okay, that'll be that one, which is... Let me try and remember. That one took him, and... So this one here's the one that you shot previously.
Okay.
You shooting that one?
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
What?
19. Okay, that hits.
And damage 5.
5 points of damage, so in your anger you scream and the hobgoblins look up and you just let the arrow go. It shoots into the neck of that hobgoblin that you see the arrow sticking out that you tipped previously, and the blood kind of goes out his mouth and pulls into the floor, and he just falls as lifeless as mail next to the
Okay.
stuff.
Luther, what the hell was that?
I've got some bad news there. Mikail's in there and he's being
Roll initiative.
looted.
Everyone?
Yep.
Alright,
Even if you're not
okay.
involved in combat, but
Okay, even if I'm not involved, got it.
6.
9.
even if you're not involved in combat and your soul's in this plane,
18 initiative.
Damn. Almost.
18 fills an half here.
9 for me.
6 from me.
Okay.
Fueled by the rage of my dead comrade.
Okay, top of the rounds, and half here.
I
In fact,
what?
let me get the fucking thing for the room as well.
Yes, please.
Tile.
So, 1, what the hell's going on, Luther? And 2, I'm gonna stand by the. I'm gonna, you know.
Somebody might lift the minis up, you know.
There's 3 goblins in there looting Mikail's corpse. Or
It's
what
go-
looks like his corpse.
It's called. Fuck. Okay, in that case. Oh,
Oops.
where's.
Fuck.
Is one of them dead, Next.
Yes, one of them is dead. This one. Oops. Flipped the rank fucking thing.
Let's just.
There.
Alright.
Put the tile back. There, it's fine, just leave it.
There we go.
Anyway, so
Okay. In that case, I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm gonna try and attack this one here.
okay. With
I'm going to attack it with my short sword.
okay.
So roll to hit. It seems I really am fueled by the anger of my dead teammate now. 17 plus 4 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and that is what's the short sword? It's a d6 plus 2. 7.
7 points of damage. Okay.
That's a lot
So-
of damage.
As you run in and jump over the body of your dead comrade, you take your short sword and thrust it forward into the clavicle of the hobgoblin. It sticks in a few inches. You remove it. It's still standing, but it's looking pretty hot. It's the hobgoblin's turn. So, that one that just attacked, we're both going to move in, and attack the.
The suddenly appearing
Actually-
dark elf.
Let me see. Okay, so they both look at you, and they shout. Shout, Virith. What's the meaning of this?
What?
Virith.
That's it. That's all they do.
Virith, what is the meaning of this?
Yep. Lethal.
Can you try
Oh,
reviving me?
I shoot this one.
What? This one?
The one I can see out through a door.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Oh, take 15.
15, that misses. He goes ahead and looks past the dark elf and see you and raises its shield up just in time as it sees the arrow coming towards it.
Okay.
Shazar.
Oops. Going to. I guess I can only see this one from this way.
You can, but any attack will be at disadvantage because of the people in the way. Well, any ranged attack.
Hmm.
The one you can see looks pretty hot.
Looks pretty hot.
Hurt, not hot.
Hurt. Alright.
Damaged.
There's like two people in my way, so. I'll try and Ray of Frost them.
Okay, roll a hit with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, right. 14.
14, that misses. So you got your shoot and try to aim it past both Luthor and Zanafi and hit the hobgoblins just too much and you hit the door. So that's your turn. Top of the round, Zanafia.
Okay, so he's Ray of Frosted this one, has he?
He missed.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was in a different space there. I'm gonna stab it again.
Okay. Roll a hit.
That's a fail. 4 + 4, 8.
Yep, that misses. As it's raising its shield up to block the arrow from Luthor, you also got to swinging it, to able to move it just in time to parry away your short sword. And now it's the hobgoblin's turn. So they're gonna again, no, in fact, let me roll to see if they. Nope. And that one realises. So this one realises it's know who it thinks you are. So it's going to move in and attack. But the other one's still looking at you like, why are you doing this? It's a 5 to hit. This is.
No, 5
So
doesn't.
as it runs up and it's still trying to, like, sure, it does they know who you are, and then it swings, but in its confusion it's still like not quite there, it misses to the left of you.
Oh, I could use
Luthor, you're up.
I could use this situation to my advantage.
I once again fire an arrow in.
Okay, you can attack.
Oh, fuck off. 14, so I missed.
Yep, that misses.
I'm getting some bad rolls.
Shazar.
Rare for us again, bite. Let's do it. It's only really can do, but all my attacks are ranged and the people stand in my way.
You could try moving into the room, you would just need to make an acrobatics check to do it.
What the fuck's this dice? Can't sit on its edge. Roll it one again. Like sitting on. There's no real definitive answer. 14 again. Fuck me.
Misses. Zanafia.
Okay, I realise I can use it to my advantage. What was the name they said?
Virith.
Virith. That's
Yep.
another dark elf. I point my sword at this one and tell him in my most commanding authoritative voice to back down. I am Valerith, and this is a test. Now tell me exactly what the hell happened here, pointing to the body on the ground.
Make a persuasion check.
Where's persuasion on here? +1, 19.
19. Okay, so they both kind of like lower their arms, but like, kind of like go at ease, but they're still a bit edgy. And they're like, well, this one ran into the main door of the castle, so we took care of him.
Good, but did you have to kill him? We could have questioned him. Some people are coming after us. We need to know.
It was all too fast.
What's
it was,
happening?
I've tricked them into thinking I'm their boss.
You have? Really?
Yes.
Let's go.
That's what you think.
Oh shit.
Some of that was accurate. They were like, we don't usually take prisoners before. We didn't have any dwarven maps, so
Ah, yes. How is the dwarf doing, by the way?
they kind of look at you a bit confused and like, he was in with you.
Ah, yes, sorry. Memory slips. It happens at times. Part of being a dark elf, you want to understand. How's the fortification and everything going? How's your part of the plan going?
Well, we just killed an intruder. That
Yes.
feels like it's gone pretty well.
It's good.
Look, we got some cool stuff. And they hold up the bag of holding, sword, some of the food.
I'll be taking that bag of holding, thank you.
Just ask for the stones back.
I'll be taking that bag.
Make another persuasion check with advantage because they think you're
Their boss.
well.
A 15 plus 1 is 16.
16. Okay. So like you got to swipe it and like it kind of like holds onto it. It doesn't let you take it, and then you look at it again, stay on the look, and it's like, okay, it just lets it go.
Ooh, see if you can convince one of them to kill the other one.
Unlucky.
Are you speaking right now?
Oh, no, no.
No, I'm not going to be doing that. No. How are things currently going at the castle? How is everyone else doing?
Bored.
Bored. Why is that? Why aren't you with you?
Because we just sit around here.
Yeah.
Nothing much happens.
You not heard any tales of what everyone else is doing, have you?
They're also sitting in the assigned posts, bored.
Damn.
I mean, we sent out a few of the other hobgoblins to find us mercenary, sorry, to find those people that attacked the cave. But other than that, no, there's just been sat here.
I'm sure they'll be able to find them soon.
At this point, they like look past you to see who the other people were. They're like, who are they?
Oh, them. No.
And they can only see you, Luther. So they're really wondering what is going on.
Then
You said this was a test of what? I mean, I don't want to question authority here, but
then don't
in fact,
question.
no, I'm just
Then don't question authority. Or
Okay,
I'll
so
gut
then-
you.
Aye.
Good. Good boy.
One of them's just kind of like look at the flare and no making eye contact with you. The other one's like looking at the other guy like, oh, what the fuck have you just done?
I draw my bow and fire an arrow at the one I can see.
Don't.
Roll to hit.
Oh my god.
Luther, you're just as bad as Mikail.
No, they're clearly about to fucking start on you.
They're not.
They're
They're just weirded out.
And if they are which weirded out.
I missed.
That you miss.
Oh,
Okay.
it's to have advantage because it's a surprise.
Sure, because he's not looking.
Fuck, I still missed.
So they're
So you shoot an arrow, and it goes clattering into the wall behind and falls to the ground. And at this point, they both look up, like aware, and they push past you, Serafia, and head it towards this seeming intruder.
This is worked perfectly. It's worked really well.
And they're like, it's one of them. It's one of the adventurers.
Okay, I've got to play part.
And you kind of
see-
feel your cover might be slipping.
I'm
Two
gonna.
of them are going to make attacks against you. Before.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I do quickly yell out, "Seize the intruder! Don't kill him. We want to interrogate him."
So 14.
Oh, well, but they've been told to seize me, not attack me.
So that's a 14 on the grab. Well, one of them. So one of them's going to make a grab against you. That's 14. Roll a strength check to see if you resist. Roll 2 strength checks. You need to beat a 14 and a 20.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one to beat.
18.
So you've got one arm free.
15.
Okay, so the first hobgoblin runs out and tries to grab your arm, and you like swipe it away. Then the other hobgoblin comes on your other side and grabs your right arm, which is your bow arm. No, in fact, no. You told your bow in your left hand, so you got your bow arm free, but your arrow arm isn't
Okay.
being grabbed. I'd say at this point, Shazar and Zanarfa, you get to act.
Okay, because they still think I am, their boss. They're not looking at me, right?
They're currently looking at the intruder.
Does that mean I can
And
stealth attack them?
aye, but you don't get a surprise, so it's not an auto crit, but you do get sneak attack.
Okay, I am going to sneak attack the uninjured one.
Okay,
Okay, Shazar, you should probably go for, it's a roll to
you
hit.
don't say that.
I'm not
That's
gonna, I'm not saying it. So roll to hit. Plus my short sword, 20,
that hits.
and now roll the DC.
Oh, yep. Oh, the
so,
weapon damage and then sneak attack.
so I got on my weapon damage, I got 8, and sneak attack I roll 2d6, correct?
Yep.
Uh, 7. So 8 plus 7 is 15.
15. So Luther, as that hobgoblin grabs your arm and it looks you in the eye, you watch as a sword just quickly pierces through its neck, back out, and its grip loosens in your arm, and it kind of like holds its neck and stumbles back and falls against the wall. Dead.
I would be lying if the actual me as the player feels bad, but like doesn't feel bad because I do feel bad. But
Shazal.
Are they both alive?
no, I
The
just
one
feel
One
One's
of them's
dead, okay.
dead. There's only one left.
Is that the guy that was injured before?
Yes.
Right, Rare Frost.
Can a body fit in the bag of holding? It's infinite storage.
Aye, but it would be like
Rolls. Misses.
it would be a tough like fit, but it could be done.
Alright.
So you missed, Shazal.
Yeah, I keep getting shit worse and worse rolls every single time.
Luther, you're up.
I draw I draw my staff and go for the kneecaps.
Okay, roll with disadvantage, but no, just roll to hit because that's the other one that was grabbing you is dead.
I've been looking forward to attack this castle as well. Like I was just hyped for it for weeks, and now.
you charged into the front because you thought it wasn't the main castle
And
and,
then
died.
when you hear, oh, you're at a castle, you think, oh, it's not that castle.
Hicks
I
got
thought
a
it was
lot.
ruins. Just
Hicks, I rolled on that one.
Look, everything in this
Nice.
world is a goddamn ruin.
Okay. So as you go to like step back on your back foot and go forward with your staff, you trip over and slip on the blood of the goblin that Zanafia just killed, and you slip and you're currently prone.
Oh, okay.
It's the hobgoblin's turn. He is going to realise that you're not the person he thinks you are, second, and is going to attack you.
Okay. I'm not this Valera or whatever the name was person.
It's a natural one. It also slips in the blood of its fallen friend and is also prone.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
Yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab down into this thing with my short sword.
Sure. Roll to hit with advantage.
Okay, let's see. 15 plus 4, 19.
That hits.
Okay, and roll a d6. Oof, 3.
3. Okay. Uh, 3. That's enough. So as it slips and falls, you see an opportunity, and before it even hits the ground, you just, like, as quick as you can, just stab quickly and retract your arm back, and by the time it hits the ground, it's dead.
Nice.
Alright.
So, what would you like to do?
Mourn, add fallen friend, for one.
You should go
I
and see
think
the body.
I was too excited to storm the castle to realise it was the castle.
At this point, I'm going to ask everybody to leave the voice chat except Mail.
Okay.
Okay. And we are back, everyone. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go get a drink.
So, as you're looking at the now unarmoured body, Mikail,
I suddenly
You can see
splutter and cough like
through
Captain Jack style. Yeah.
You can see through his undershirt. It's kind of purpley, dark blue
Oh no, never mind.
symbol
Yeah.
appearing his chest. Just like a circle. It looks like a bruise. And then, Captain Jack style, he breathes awake, alive, again.
Well,
Egad.
Holy. Well, there goes a monologue I made during while we were out, you know, not in voice chat.
You guys went up.
You're still at
I
one
just,
hit
like,
point,
I
very
say-
exhausted.
Xanathia,
Okay,
she looks
I try
very
and treat it like
surprised.
nothing has happened.
She stares at Mikail. She stares at Shazar. She stares at Luther. She stares at her own hands. She slaps herself.
I'm like, hey guys, do you mind if
you can tell them
I
as
was
much
talking
as you
to
want
Mike.
about what happened.
No,
What the fuck
just for now, I prefer not to.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get a rest first? I'm a bit
Are you
tired.
normal?
Yeah, maybe.
Mikail. In all,
What's up?
In all 100+ years I've been around, what the fuck?
I'll explain later.
I'm holding you to that.
Can I rest? But is there a place where we can hide and rest without being found?
You
'Cause I'm,
can
like,
hi-
kinda
you
still
can
nearly dying.
You can hide and rest here. What I think
Yeah, we
Can
can
you
pull
help
up in
me?
this room. We got
What-
beds.
you want me to cuddle with you.
I don't mind.
I roll my eyes and go, this once. Shazar, Luther, you ever mention this again and I will cut you in your sleep.
So he's going to take a short rest.
I'm not actually shook. I'm just. I'm just like.
Is this just a ploy
I'm
that
just a
you
bit tired.
is this just a ploy to get my character to cuddle yours?
Well, you're the one who offered.
I did not offer
I
to
don't-
cuddle.
it's insane.
So
I didn't ask for cuddle. I just accepted it.
he's taking a short rest then, I assume.
Sure.
Could it be a long rest? I mean, if they're guarding.
You want to spend 8 hours in the castle?
That's not
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Seems
Eh?
risky.
every,
They can come and
every...
find us.
Okay, how about this? While I take care of resurrected guy here, do you two want to take the bodies and hide them?
If I know do
Yeah,
a short
I
rest,
agree.
how does that work? Hicks?
So, short rest, it takes an hour. Nexus can get back some spell slots, but I don't think he's used any yet.
I've used one, but it's only like a level
Use
one.
one. And then you can use hit dice to heal up. And if you're going to... And as you take your short rest, we're going to end the session here. Pick up next week.
Okay. Oh, so I haven't even told him what's happened yet.
I mean, you can tell them if you want.
Alright. But before I say, okay, so
So,
No,
so while you're taking your short rest,
just before, if I didn't know, like, would have no.
well, I mean, a short rest is just like sitting about, catching your breath, like what, like just sitting about.
Okay. I just.
I'd be lying if I hadn't listened to this in the shower at times. It makes the showers really epic.
So basically, it was pretty dark after I went under, you know. But then I saw this white light, and there's this woman. I forgot what she looked like. And that's just my memory. It's not like some supernatural forgetting. But she said she was like the Queen of Ravens or something, or the God of Ravens. I don't know. And she said, she said she finds me interesting or something, and that I can go back to life. But
So,
like I made a
everything
deal.
went dark. Everything went dark. You saw the lights, went to the God of Ravens, and she gave you eternal life.
Not eternal life, just another life. It might be eternal. I haven't tested it. I don't think it is though.
What do you have to give that?
Well, that's a secret.
Why is it a secret? Why aren't you telling us?
Just because I feel like it.
Okay, just... Mikail?
Oh, also, she made me change my class.
Talk.
What's your
So
class?
that's the thing.
Fucking
I'm
meta.
a
Talk.
paladin now.
You're
You're a
what?
paladin,
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
so you're worshipping a raven goddess, and you're a paladin.
Yeah.
Character development. Mikail. Mikail, look me.
I don't
Yeah.
know how this is gonna go.
Look at me in the eyes. I know you've not really looked into an elf's eyes before, so ignore the coloration of them. Promise me you're not gonna pull this shit again.
I'll take things more seriously,
Thank you.
but also things like this more seriously or something.
An uncharacteristic look of relief spreads across my face.
So did Mikail regenerate?
No. Yeah, maybe.
He... any open wounds have sealed, but they're still scarred. There's still that black mark on his chest that appeared, and he's quite.
Give you
He's a bit exhausted.
So he's done a Jon Snow.
Maybe.
Spoilers
you
for
see-
Game of Thrones for people who haven't seen that, like me.
Oh shit.
Nah, it's fine. I'd never plan to watch it anyway. I'm just gonna have to put up a thing at the beginning of this part. Spoilers for Game of Thrones.
So yeah, that's. Am I missing out any details? I don't think I am.
I mean, it's as much as you want to tell us,
Um,
isn't it?
Just bleep it out.
I mean, you've not got anything wrong so far.
Well, yeah. Let's change. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's what happened. Just roll with it. That's what I think. Let's just pretend it didn't happen.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh wait, can I have my stuff back as well?
Next session.
That's the stinger they ended.
Wait, can I roll to heal myself? So what do I roll?